Hello, everyone! Something's not right here. That's right, guys. Today we are going to be talking about Z moves. Now, specifically one Z move, and this is going to be a series of where I talk about various Z moves, but today we're talking about Bloom Doom. Now, Bloom Doom, the grass Z move, is very interesting in what it affects not only in itself, but in the ladder in general. Now, Z moves are a very interesting place in the meta currently. Many Z moves don't actually get run on ladder, such as Inferno Overdrive, such as Gigavolt Havoc. Very few, Never Ending Nightmare, even as well. Very few of them actually get run, such as Sky Sonic Strike, Continental Crush, Bloom Doom. Very niche ones are getting run, and they're getting run in very niche positions. Now, for status Z moves, we will cover that in another video. However, today we're going to be talking about Bloom Doom specifically. So, Bloom Doom, for those who don't know, is obviously a grass type Z move that converts from any grass move. Now, what's interesting about that is that a lot of Pokemon learn a certain grass move that many others don't. And that grass move is Solar Beam. So, Solar Beam becomes a special move with a base power of 190. That's huge, because a lot of mons that you'll see in a moment get Solar Beam that shouldn't. And a lot of mons that shouldn't be able to use Bloom Doom can. Examples are coming up on the screen right now of mons that probably shouldn't be able to use Bloom Doom, but can, in Charizard, in Raticate, in Pikachu, in Ninetales. These are mons that shouldn't naturally have access to grass moves, but because they get a move like Grass Knot or Solar Beam, they can. That being said, it is a very utility type move. Looking at some things that Z moves can do, looking at some things that Solar Beam can do, we're going to see a lot of mons get Solar Beam that probably shouldn't get Solar Beam. And this means that you can have access to a massive special Bloom Doom on mons that really could make use of it. That being said, let's take a look. Charizard, which is going to cover its water weakness quite well with that nice 109 base attack. Pokemon like Ninetales, in addition, are covering their water, ground, and rock weaknesses. With 81 in special attack, you're hitting pretty hard with a Z move Bloom Doom. But other mons, even like Arcanine, that has a nice 100 special attack, Rapidash. But not just that, utility mons such as Lickitung Chansey also get access to it. Even Kangaskhan, although you wouldn't obviously not run it based on its special attack stat. Moltres, Typhlosion, and we're not going to go through the whole list here, but one mon in particular stands out as a mon really used on the ladder currently. That is Heatran. Now, Heatran is in a very interesting position being a Steel type on the ladder, because Steel type, in one of my previous videos, is probably seen as one of the best types, but it is really hard countered currently by water types. And there are quite a few water types currently prevalent on the ladder. Tapu Fini, Ash Greninja, Toxapex, Manaphy, even Gyarados and Quagsire are being fringe brings on the ladder recently. And they wall Heatran so hard because they naturally resist both of its stabs. That being said, though, you can be in a nice position to pick up a good, clean kill if you put Gracium Z on Heatran. Heatran has the stats, as you can see, to not really need an item, in that if you use a Grass Crystal, you can quite easily make up for that by taking out their answer. Once that Watermon's down, you could still easily secure a kill or two with this thing with no item. That being said, though, That being said, though, Heatran is not the only Mon that really wants to use Bloom Doom. Although it's probably the best Mon on the ladder right now, just because of what it allows you to do. In closing, guys, Heatran is one of the most unique Mons in the meta right now due to its access to Solar Beam, a naturally high special attack stat, and being able to have access to this lets it hit Mons that it would naturally be unable to hit, such as Quagsire, such as Dugtrio, such as Greninja and Finny. Now, obviously, if Dugtrio does get banned, because they are currently suspect testing it, Solar Beam's usage goes down on this thing, but not by much. And it's still a move that you definitely should keep in mind. I've been Vampire Tweeteen. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you leave it a like, share, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And stay tuned in the future for more Z-Move discussion videos. Bye!